They lost on Wednesday, perilously close to a play. No, Pajimski the offensive rebound,
and that's going to be the task with Tumani picking up Steph on the floor. And there's Steph.
Here's Draymond Green outside. Wow. Pajimski shot blocked by.
I need a replay already.
Floors Moody skids into possession. Here to Murray. Flip it to Klingon.
Was able to fall into a dunk.
To Butler outside of Pajimski for Bandit. Nice pass. Pajimski the runner. Around Klingon, another three. Popped it up or pass Curry along the end line. Reversed
it into a run out.
Kamara, the three. It's Tumani trying to drive it in for you Bruin fans. Here, driving it into the lane and a foul.
He could have a big night. The play-in tournament if they don't have to.
Some guys that were itching to get.
I don't know how tight the game might be. You have an answer here in a moment when they need the wins most.
Out it comes here. Tip on it, deflecting it to Kamara on the Murray.
Good defense.
Christian centers it to Banton. Walker's going to put his head down and go right to.
And a bucket for Jabari.
He'll take it. Fires it. Draws Green off his feet. Drives it. Hard dribble with the offhand movement to Heel. One of the all-time
team all defense. I don't know if you saw this.
It's in the league. It's a selfless act. As we know, Gary Payton is Tumani into the lane.
Oh,
going to
used to the team. But
BA, Kamara into the fakes, drives it. And
right now, but I think he's going to. Yeah, just based on the. Yes. Because Tumani defensively, now that's.
Murray along the end line, nice find. Curry turns the corner.
That's why they fouled right there.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and
Torrey.
Yes. It apparent is not only can he go point guard and then go do the same
step into a back step. Tiebreaker on Memphis this year. They beat him in the middle of the Western Conference for the season. Outside
Green and Brian Rupert did not.
Blazers shooting 39%.
Over here, it can be a drought.
From midcourt, he had it lined up. And
the team and winning
when you're driving into the paint and
lots of me, and I'm happy
to know what was one element of, in addition to the all-star numbers that you.
And when I was in Europe, that's a lot
like Denny. We call it Denny stuff here in November. Well, and you guys really
I think just believe it, and you can see it on the court. So
Denny, it's been fun to watch. Not only has that been the norm for you?
The more I played, the more I understood love him.
Yeah.
Every game.
They're watching every game. When the Blazers wrap up the season, we really. Jimmy,
the locker room presence, you know, on the floor and off the floor, we see it compelled to do what he
think he's coming in. So it goes in the remaining San Antonio Spurs. Quentin posts, and the Warriors will take possession.
Had to draw a foul that time on GP2. What did the top defender? I'm saying.
Back in the day,
they would have gone at that hand.
Kick it outside. Kamara joins the party. Curry outside. A three. The 2004 Pistons.
Yeah.
They're on. Here's Matisse at three. 6 minutes left here in the fan. Matisse, nice find. Triggers and misses. Payton gives up the midcourt. Joined by Sissoko. Outside to on his third.
Pass to Steph Curry, but Tumani defeat.
0.6 boards, a couple of steals. Look at the Pacific Office Automation stat. Kamara outside.
To secure the basketball.
Inside out dribble drive. CD plays through the screen to Heel. Pumps a triple. Sissoko for three. Surveys. Wants to go in Looney. Kuminga shooting 30 on the hesitation dribble drive.
Then that test will be on for the Blazers.
Kamara by Benai. Outside Curry roll, and it's Klingon trying to volley.
That was a pass Delano doesn't want to throw.
Scraping along to Banton.
And Steph Curry trying to prevent him.
Post out of Boston College, 52nd. For hot takes, Insider Insights. Warriors needing this. Swings up a bank, no. Klingon to recover.
In transitions.
Court cutting inside his post. Curry. Murray straightaway look at three. Warriors lead by 13 halfway through.
It should be an A. I like this play call.
Step back. Around and off it comes to. He will take over. Works the edge on the roll. Klingon off to Moody. Moody trying to find his way to the ball to Moody on the drive.
Beats his man. I see Tumani out there with Jimmy Butler. Get it out to Steph eventually. Really good template for somebody.
To Green, over to Curry to fill the lane.
And second.
Butler trying to sidestep.
Defensive foul.
Butler rips it to Curry, cranks up a triple. Moody passes up a three to go into it. Klingon working on turns, muscles up. Here's Green with it. Down low, nice pass.
Then the slip happened, and so
He just draws attention.
anchoring the defense.
As the moves that he makes off the ball.
Yes.
That's authentic and relevant. Walker on him. Sissoko.
Nice
Pass over.
Yeah. You know, I just think we needed that.
But then when you finally get.
At first I did. I'm like, man, why me? Well, we train, we work, we got family, we got
Kept you on the right track.
old enough to understand those life experiences.
But something you said right there, ball, like the way that people act when Steph
was good.
Hey,
So.
was good. Hey, where did that come from? Was that you?
Just remaining humble and just, you know, situations that humble you in life. So let it flow, go with the end, regret anything I ever went through. You know, I call NBA history, right? Yeah, history. So,
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, wow. And I just think one goal, which was to go out there and try to win.
Yes.
We're going to run, and that's how we act.
Yeah. Well, your son,
Goals. And for me, it wasn't in basketball and understanding the culture. Man, come on, we got work to do. Like 3 years.
Back, enjoy the fruits of life, but he
develop, understand.
Yeah.
But I think as a head coach, but Chauncey is big on development. I like it.
You're totally plugged into that. Carmelo Anthony with us. Famers. Holy cow. I mean, they're everywhere. No, I don't.
Yeah, he said, no, I'm good. He let it go. He sat down. He had a lot more time with Melo. I would have, and with Kai, and he was expected, considering some of the things in Carmelo's journey.
Then you look back and say, you know what?
For the Blazers. Oh, good pass.
I love the way this perspective of it. Additional guy, Manai.
Jamaica. Nicely done, DeAndre Ayton.
It worked out a lot better.
Entertainment. Manai into the lane to the glass. Justin. Draymond surveying over many of his starters out on the floor.
It's DC. Yeah, that's a
Put it inside. He's Green as a rookie.
What is?
The Dame has it from Sam Boo's and gets caught up on a screen. Klingon picks to 2 steals the contest. Murray cuts into the lane, coming to it as post for 3. Nice redirection with the dribble.
But it's disruptive. Get after you underneath that three-point line.
Bear dribble to shoot. Butler bears down.
It's going to be a lot of it to look like. And it's a competitive game. Like, it's not. And so that off. But there's some real.
19.
Yep.
Lamar outside, but of course, Blazers dropped from 10 to 9.
For sure, and when you look at the number one, it's basically a 1 in 20 chance. There's a lot going on around the aggravation of his prior.
Last word, we're up 17.
How many TV screens?
Space looks like. Can you do that for us?
Is this in
Or
the
was it
that was his
a
floater.
runner?
Peyton the second and Matisse.
Or the senior was in the building. I don't know. At the heel, into the lane. Back, no, got another one. And
Are there more screens, Tom?
9. You have what
20% chance for a #1 overall pick.
And obviously, so the Blazers could try to hand off. CD makes it.
That maybe they wouldn't normally get. Want these kind of chances to be able.
Sent to offensive rebounds of Blazers. All-time rookie record for offensive.
The transition to basketball.
You're carrying a stick and wearing a mask.
The way you read the game, the type, but the
Are hurt.
Yeah.
You find another.
Oh, good steal, Chris. Go dunk on him.
Spencer off to Knoxville. Repair into the Walker up the floor, chops the steps into. There's at 12:30. You can get your verified ticket run going off the leg. And with the win, the Warriors go to 40.
Pressure, but it's going to take a lot. Championship DNA. I like this play call. That's how he gets his get back.
Crossing over, sweeps into the paint. Moody on it. Step back. Around it. Jimsky in his second year. Off it comes to. Tumani will take over. Banton off the screen, works the edge on the roll. Klingon assist. Here's Jimmy Butler. Off to Moody.
7 from the 2.
Moody trying to fight his way to the ball. It's over for the board. Reloads to Moody on the drive.
Next to him in that gap. Beats his man. I'm liking this matchup. Anytime I see Tumani out there with Jimmy Butler, they try to get it out to Steph eventually. Game this season is a really good template for somebody.
Butler on the advance to Green, over to Curry to fill the lane.
Up ahead because you're looking for him first and second.
Pajemski. Butler trying to sidestep.
No charge on them, no defensive foul.
Butler rips it. Tap, it's taken away by Moody. Out it comes to Curry. Cranks up a triple with the front court. Moody passes up a three to go into it. Klingon working on Kamara in deep. Turns, muscles up. Three are at the rim.
You're right.
Here's Green with it. Down low. Nice pass.
Sure, Curry was defended against. Then the slip happened, and so
Where are you on the floor?
It's hard, man.
He just draws attention.
What would it look like with him anchoring a defense as the
Perimeter.
all of it?
Chasing this guy, the moves that he makes off the ball.
Yes.
There's a new way to learn about your community that's authentic and relevant. West Green operating with Walker on him. Walker drops it to Sissoko. Nice pass over.
Mentally and spiritually, and you know, I just think we needed that.
You probably deep down knew it as well, but then when you finally get
it, at first I did. I'm like, man, why me? Something that we do all the time. We play basketball, we train, we work with our family. We got
with being mentors, teachers, folks that kept you on the right track.
So by the time I get to, you know, old enough to understand those life experiences.
Yeah, I want to get to Cayenne in a second, but something you said right there.
Thank you, man.
Okay, no, like the way that people act when Steph. You know what I'm saying?
The third bus was good.
Hey, third bus was good. Hey, the whole time throughout your career, where did that come from? Was that
growing up? That's, you know, just remaining humble and just, you know, many humble situations that, you know, situations that humble you in life. So, and it observe, whether it's good or bad, let it flow, go with the ending and peaceful. So, yeah, I don't regret anything I ever went through. You know, I quarter, you know, of NBA history, right? I played a quarter of NBA history. So,
yes. Yeah.
Down. I was away from the game for a while. And I just think get closer and stronger because we had one goal, which was to go out there and try to win. Come on, we're going to walk the dogs and we're going to run, and that's how we made that time special, man.
Yeah. Well, your son,
the steps that you have to take to reach those goals. And for me, it was a part of the game to grow up in the game, to grow up in basketball and understanding the culture. Our dad, but also it's like, man, come on, we got work to do. And the development over the past 3 years.
Yeah. It'd be easy just to kind of kick back, enjoy the fruits of life, but
be patient, take your time, develop, understand this right here, man. He know what he's talking about. But I think as a head coach, practice, he's talking, he's coaching. But Chauncey is big on development. I can say that, but
because I know you're totally plugged into that.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you, man.
Carmelo Anthony with us.
Yes.
Many Hall of Famers. Holy cow. I mean, they're everywhere. Oh, yeah, I think I can get back yet. No, I don't.
Yeah, he said, no, I'm good. And then he just sat down. He just like, you know, he let it go. He sat down. That was an All-American game. And if we had a lot more time with Melo, I would have some of those years when Melo wasn't on the team. And with Cayenne, he was expected. Walk him through that.
Yeah.
Considering some of the things in Carmelo's journey.
Take that extra step. Then you look back and say, you know what?
Then the season opener for the Blazers. Oh, good pass.
I love the way this kid, a pinpoint pass. We had a great perspective of it. Could play center, multi-positional guy. Manai.
Programs in Portland, the Bahamas, and Jamaica. Nicely done, DeAndre Ayton.
Okay.
Yeah. It worked out a lot better.
Affinity for entertainment. Done.
Okay.
Dribble handoff to Manai into the lane to the glass. Justin. Draymond serving over. Steve Kerr has many of his starters out on the floor. Nothing to chance, as we mentioned.
Good pass, DC. Yeah, that's a
rebounds tonight. Throwing it inside is Green. Double. As a rookie. Action.
What is?
The Dame had for Donovan Klingon, who also has a defensive rebound. He was 2 away. from Sam Bowie. Check my repair. 7'3" wingspan. Gets caught up on the screen. Klingon picks. Game with close to 2 steals the contest. Murray cuts into the lane. Wing is Green. Coming to it is post for 3. To Murray. He goes at Moody. Nice redirection with the dribble.
They're slapping at everything, but it's disruptive because they're physical and they get after you underneath that three-point line.
4th period. Paired dribble and off the goal. Post. 8 to shoot. Butler bears down.
It's going to be a lot of it. Well, this wasn't 2 NBA teams. That's what it looked like. And at the very least, it's a competitive game. Like, it's not with the pieces that they have. And so that offseason trades, whatever the case is. But there's some real
team since January 19th. I think it was before All-Star.
Yeah.
Lamar outside middle portion of the standings, but of course against San Antonio, and the Blazers dropped from 10 to 9. And depending
For sure,
on the outcome
and
of
when you look at the number 1, 4.5% chance, basically a 1 in 20 chance for the number 1 overall pick. And there's a lot going on around them, and that is something that might be our aggravation of his prior.
Next time, and the Suns at last word were up 17.
many TV screens.
Give us an idea of where you're sitting, what your space looks like. Can you do that for us?
Is this it?
Fields into Santos. Was it a lob or was it a runner?
Playing in space. Gary Payton II and Matisse.
There was a rumor that Senior was in the building. I don't know. High Payton. Out ahead to heel. Into the lane. And is there for the offensive rebound. The putback. No, got another one. And
in the offseason, just some of the finishes. And have a couple others somewhere around there. Are there more screens, Tom?
If you go to 9, you have what percent
chance at number 1 and a 20% chance at a 1 in 20 chance around there for a number 1 overall pick. We're going to be the 9th slot if things stay the same.
And obviously on the 12th of May. So the Blazers could block her into the lane. Tried to hand off. CD makes it passes.
The chance to see them get minutes that maybe they wouldn't normally get. They just want these kind of chances to be able.
And out of Virginia, up the floor, Walker. Sent to 6. I'm rounding him up. Offensive rebounds of late. 2 to pass Sam Bowie in that all-time rookie record for offensive.
Superstar.
Is that right?
Yeah, he made the transition to basketball.
What do you mean they share some similarities? You're carrying a stick and wearing a mask.
The way you pass, the cuts, the way you read the game, the type of game 81, you find out some things. But and
given minutes, even you, Lamar Hurd, you find another.
Oh, good steal, Chris. Go dunk on him.
Defender. Spencer off to Knox.
If there was more time on the clock, he would have been at the free throw line.
Repair into the going for the officials. Walker up the floor, chops his steps into them. And maybe LeBron. We'll see. The Lakers at 12:30. You can get your verified ticket. What was that report? LeBron going off the mark.
Which screen, though, did Tom see that on?
6. And with the win, the Warriors go to 40.